Hello, friends, and welcome to Inspired Mind, where we share life lessons through meaningful stories. Today, we're talking about happiness. We often look at others and think, they're so much happier than I am. They have a family, a house, wealth. What do I have? Just worries. But who is truly happy? Let's dive into a thought-provoking story to find out. The Beggar and the Farmer's Family. Once upon a time, there was a beggar. Every day he wandered from village to village seeking alms. One day, as he was making his rounds, he reached the home of a farmer. He knocked on the door, but no one answered. The door was slightly open, so he peeked inside to see if anyone was home. To his surprise, he saw the farmer with his family, sitting together, laughing and playing with their children. The sight of such happiness made the beggar feel a sense of envy. He thought to himself, "Look how happy they are. They have a family, love, and joy. If only I had a family, I wouldn't have to beg. My life would be perfect." Just then, the farmer's wife came out with some food and gave it to the beggar. The beggar thanked her and continued on his way, still thinking about how lucky the farmer was. The farmer's struggles. After the beggar left, the farmer sat down to eat with his family, but he wasn't at peace. He turned to his wife and said, "We don't have enough money to cover our expenses this month. I'll have to ask the moneylender for a loan. I'm not sure if he'll agree." His wife reassured him, telling him to have faith. So, the next day, the farmer went to the village moneylender, who was a wealthy cloth merchant. He asked for a loan of $1,000. The merchant agreed and handed over the money. As the farmer walked back home, he thought to himself, "I was worried about $1,000, but this merchant is dealing with tens of thousands. How lucky he must be. He has so much wealth. Compared to him, my problems are nothing." The merchant's comparison. Meanwhile, the merchant went to the city the next day to buy supplies. When he arrived at the city's largest store, he noticed the shopkeeper was dealing with huge transactions. Hundreds of thousands of dollars were being exchanged. As the merchant watched, he thought, "I may be the wealthiest in my village, but here in the city, I'm nothing. These people are playing with millions while I'm stuck with my small sums." He left the city, feeling disheartened, thinking that true happiness and success must lie in having even more wealth and power. The wealthy shopkeeper's reality. On the other hand, the wealthy city shopkeeper, who seemed to have it all, was facing his own challenges. Just after a big deal, he received a message from one of his business associates. "There's been a $700,000 loss in one of our shipments." His heart sank. On top of this bad news, he had a formal dinner to attend at the home of a highly respected government official. Even though he wasn't in the mood, he had to go. As he mingled with high-ranking officers and important figures, he thought, "Look at these people. They command so much power and respect. They have influence over the entire city. I thought I was doing well, but in front of them, I feel small. They must be the truly happy ones." The government official's struggles. At the dinner, the government official too was struggling. After hosting such an elaborate event, his head throbbed from stress. His servants rushed to bring him medicine, but nothing seemed to ease his worries. He'd been dealing with political pressures, financial losses, and endless responsibilities. As he lay down to rest, he glanced out the window and saw a beggar walking by, singing a carefree tune. The official thought, "Look at him. He has no worries, no responsibilities. He may be poor, but he's the happiest man in the world." The lesson. And so we come full circle. Each person in this story believed that someone else was happier, simply because they seemed to have more. But the truth is, everyone has their own struggles, no matter how wealthy or powerful they are. Friends, this story teaches us a crucial lesson. Happiness isn't about how much money or power you have. It's about appreciating what you already possess. There will always be someone who seems more fortunate. But remember, there are also people who dream of having the life you're living right now. Conclusion. So, who is truly happy? The one who finds contentment in what they have, rather than longing for what others possess. The one who lives their life with gratitude and joy for the present moment. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Improve Mind for more thought-provoking stories. Until next time, take care and stay happy.